Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. All hell, they say, was let loose as Ebony allegedly banged the dinner table hosting Queen Naomi and Dr. Lizzy at OYOTUNJI African village, calls Queen Naomi a gold digger and all manners of unprintable names in front of other people. Well, this is what we are hearing. If this information is true, they said there was serious basketballs right there in African village in OYOTUNJI community in the USA. We are getting a report that, Ebony had banged the dinner table that was prepared for Dr. Lizzy and Olori Naomi, okay? Right there in Oyotunji village that she came from nowhere. She was furious. She was she went to go and bang the table. And right there in front of Olori Naomi, she was calling her a gold digger and calling her all sorts of unprintable names. But you know what's going on? They said the way Olori Naomi behaved. Oh my gosh. They said the way Olori Naomi behaved. She comported herself. She held Lizzy's hands and then left the table. That Ebony blocked, but, people held her and they left the table. Now, the entire time, it's not as if Naomi would not have retaliated or also tried to do something to show herself the way Ebony was trying to do, but they said Naomi was all about the image of the Ooni of Ife. Now, if you have been following the trend of events, a lot of things have happened to this great king. Ooni of Ife is a man who does not just think about himself. Ooni of Ife is a man who thinks about his people, the welfare of his people. Ooni of Ife is a man who will do anything with his resources to ensure that, there is job creation, and he sacrifices a lot. He's a philanthropist. He is a good man. And here is not to say he is perfect, but this is what a lot of people have been saying about him. And so if for just one mistake, people are going to, bring his, reputation into this level of, what do you call, ridicule. I think the best thing a wife or anybody who loves the man will want to do is exactly what Olori Naomi is doing. Now, I'd like to use this opportunity to give a shout out to our channel members, our great channel members, our admirable channel members. I'm going to give a shout out and an amazing hug to Gloria Accra, and a shout out and a hug to Head Bello Adetoye, a shout out and a hug to Mommy Kehinde Adeniyi. I'm giving a shout out and a hug to Mommy Abe. A shout out and a hug to BCB. A shout out and a hug to Mommy Elizabeth Agunrode. And a shout out and a hug to Daddy Taiwo Ali Balogun. Happy New Week to you. May God bless you. Look at me. I'm on my knee. Seriously, I'm on my knee. I'm saying thank you. Thank you. I don't know where you're getting the $1, $2, $3, $4, $10, $15 that you are supporting this channel with. But you know what? God is going to bless you and embarrass you with blessing this year. The Bible says, full measure, press down, shake it together. And that is how God is going to bless you. Thank you. I am humbled. I am grateful from the depth of my heart. Thank you, people. Now, let's go back to what we're talking about. They said this woman just came from nowhere, banged on that table, kick boy, that nothing in this world will make them take away her Kabiyesi from her, that Kabiyesi belongs to her, that she happens to be a woman that was betrothed to Kabiyesi, and anybody who thinks that they have whatever it takes to take Kabiyesi from her, that would never, ever happen. That she is going to fight with the last drop of her red to ensure that does not happen. Now, who is Dr. Elizabeth? What does Dr. Elizabeth know about the culture and tradition? Somebody that was born and bred in Switzerland. That what does she know? She's just coming and acting as if she's perfect. She's better than every other person. That these have, gotten this bad because of Dr. Elizabeth, because she is the one who is, helping Ooni, giving Ooni counsel and all of that. That two of them, no matter how much they work, they can never take away what she and Kabiyesi feel for each other. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. Delarites, my Delarites, my Delarites, my own people. Delarites, my Delarites, my Delarites, my super people. I appreciate you guys so much. May God bless you. Happy new week to you. Thank you. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please, let's take this thing to 20,000 now. We've been just hovering around 19,700. Where are my people? Delarites, subscribe, please. Thank you so much. Okay, please do not forget these are all alleged, rumored, reported, and no be me talk calmly information. And as we are hearing, they said this was how Ebony ridiculed herself, bang on the chair and all of that. And they said if not for the way Naomi comported herself, that she called Naomi all sorts of names, that Naomi should go and focus on her education. Naomi is a gold digger, that Naomi is in that place where she feels like she is something that they are not, like not something that she is not, that Naomi will never be her and all of that. They said Dr. Elizabeth now said that Naomi can never ever be you. You know why? Because Naomi will always be better than you. And she wanted to flare up. Naomi held Dr. Elizabeth and they left. And they left her. She was raving and ranting, being all upset and all of that. But for what? And for what? For what? In the US, no matter how angry you are, you're supposed to understand that, look, this is my husband. This is his image. I need to protect his image and all of that. And then this takes me back to why, people keep asking, why is Ooni not sending them away? Why is Ooni not sending them away? The truth is that we may never, ever understand this. It's difficult to. I remember when I came here, I started telling you that these things are not as easy as you think they are. And you people say, Delaran, what do you mean? What do you mean? Have you seen it now? You think that Kabiyesi is not tired of this? You think Kabiyesi is in a place where it's like, go and hook you for neck. You to vomit and fit vomit am. To swallow am, fit swallow am. Yes, so. It's like when bad insect go whole man for their blah. Now waiting Kabiyesi dey inside be this. These things are not just easy. Some of these things are political and all of that. They said that was what happened right there in OYOTUNJI village, that it was a terrible, terrible situation that happened in that village. And if not for the person that Olori Naomi is, the way she handled this, that it would have been blown out of proportion. And right now, social media would have had a meal, a field day. This is what we are hearing. That she was somewhere talking to her group of people that, of course, it was looking as though she got there before these people. So she had already gathered her group and all of that. She was somewhere minding her business and talking about these people, talking to these people. When it was almost as if somebody said something that she did not like. That was how she came and banged that table and started calling Olori Naomi all sorts of unprintable names. This is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.